I used to sit quite a bit with my grandfather. And he would drive around to the neighborhoods in Toronto, knock on the door and say, "Did you have an umbrella I could fix?" And one day he met a train porter. The guy said, "Look, later, if you want to be an umbrella man, go to Vancouver. What are you wasting your time in Toronto?" Grandfather goes home. He says, "Ida, we're going to Vancouver."
It can rain 90 days, like almost in a row. That's what it's all about. It's a lot of rain.
When it rains, people have this feeling to like get everything done faster. This chaos.
Usually I would just walk without an umbrella and feel like the rain was falling on me specifically and no one else was getting wet and I was just miserable, but I was tough because I didn't have an umbrella.
People have like nice clothes and women have nice shoes. They think it's miserable.
They bundle up and become balls, really, and as if it was like poison coming down on them. People will get whatever they have with them, whether it be a jacket or newspaper or a briefcase or something. Put it over their heads because maybe like me, they don't like rain falling on their heads.
He was there just to comfort you in the early stages of it. Within about 45 minutes, you're soaked. It's getting in cracks somewhere. You don't know where it's getting in, but it's getting everywhere. I guess that tends to like warp your mind a little bit.
Well, there's only one thing that I really hate about rain. And it's when you're walking under awnings. And you get that one gross, giant, cold drip. And it hits you right on the head and it feels like bird shit. Or else it like sneaks down the back of your neck and it ruins your day. Like nothing could be worse than that one cold drip down your back.
Before you know it, you're soaked everywhere. There's no part of you left to comfort you, to feel like, well, I know I'm wet because this part of me is dry or this part of me is dry. No, you're just soaked all through. You don't even know what dry feels like anymore.
I get the whole mechanics of it, that rain helps trees grow and flowers grow, and that's great, but it should only happen between 2 and 5 in the morning, and that's it, when there's nobody on the street.
When it rains, it's like washing all your dreams away.
I get really depressed. The gray tinge that it causes over the sky, where everything just kind of gets darker. I actually feel myself becoming moodier.
I was speaking with a blind man, and he said the wonderful thing about rain is it outlines the contours of the immediate landscape around you. You hear the space. When we become more urban, we tend to really forget that basic pleasure in touching whatever the environment is.
You might as well just take off all your clothes and go sit in a chair. And I had a friend who did that once. He takes off his rain jacket, and he just gets totally naked. He had this little smile on his face after. He's like, this is much better.
When you're not trying to duck to avoid the rain hitting your face, you can walk tall and proud, and you can look around and laugh at all the people whose heads are down, trying to avoid the rain.
You stand underneath it, and it's pouring rain outside, and it's gray, and it's dismal, and it's miserable, and you feel happy. Because whatever it is above you makes you feel happy. For one reason or another.
The itsy bitsy spider climbed up. The spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the